Have you ever wondered what an artist statement is? Why would I write one? How do I write one? Do I need one? All those questions. I hopefully do a good job of answering those in this video. It's an important part of your journey, even if you don't sell your art to collectors. I think it's that important. So let's hop onto the video, and I have a gift for you, and let's just get started. I'm excited. Do an extra video this week because this was something on my heart, and it was a discussion I had with another artist. I've had these discussions in email periodically, and when I've worked with other artists in my mentor program, I have discussed this, but this was a discussion that I recently had, and some of the same questions come up. So I wanted to talk to you about writing your artist statement. Now, this is just my opinion, my thoughts. I gathered a lot of information throughout the years, so it's not original to me, but there are other ways that artists write their artist statement. But the artist statement to me is so critical to have that I want to kind of just discuss with you my thoughts. By having an artist statement, there are two things that I really feel it does. One, if you sell your art, if you want to talk about your art to collectors, or just want to put something out on your website, you have to have an artist statement so that you can explain your art. And two, even if you don't sell your art, and you don't have a website and you're just doing your art, I honestly feel that having an artist statement helps focus you into exactly what your art is about. Now, it takes time. It's not something that I honestly feel you can write in an afternoon. I really feel that it takes some thought. I'm going to give you some ideas on how I generated my artist statement that might help you. First of all, your artist statement is about your art. It's not about you. Now, that's easier said than done. So how do we divide that out, right? So it's about your art. If I see an artist like on Instagram and I think, wow, I really admire that art, a lot of times I'll go to the website, I'll look up what their artist statement is, and I want to know all about how they created their art, what their art is about, what inspired them. When I start to read where they went to school, how many artist residencies they were in, I don't care. It's not that I don't care about that with the artist. When people look at your artist statement, honestly, they don't care where you went to school if they want to know about your art. I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that in the fact that there are two different areas to have your information. Your artist statement is about your art, and the other stuff about where you went to school, where you got your residencies, even who inspired you. I love Joan Mitchell. I wouldn't put that in my artist statement. That's not about my art. There's some tweak in there about how you're inspired, so I want to kind of break this down a little bit more. First of all, I want to tell you, I did write up a blurb about the artist statement, and I wrote two artist statements for you on a document, a PDF that PayHip, that'd be down below. And normally I sell that for $1, but because I love you all, and I really want this to be something to help you out, I put a coupon in there only for those of you that are subscribers. If you put the word subscriber, and here it is right here, small s, and if you're not a subscriber, you can still download it for free. I would love for you to be a subscriber, but I'm not going to count that against you. But you can download it, and it might help you. But to help you here, The artist statement, to get you started, because it is not easy. I've had other people say, oh, I'm going to write mine up, and they find that it is not easy. It's not something, if you write an artist statement real quick and it's beautiful and it's easy, then, help other artists, because it's not easy. I wrote mine initially in a group of other artists where we were in a business group and we bounced it off each other. And even then, going back and forth, I had to tweak it a lot. So here's something you can do. If you write down words or groups of words on a piece of paper, even right now, here's, and you write maybe 5 or 6, that will really help you. For instance, here's some words I wrote. Layering process, lines, messy shapes, minimal underpaintings, transforming texture, visual expression of my soul, expressive visually, writings, intuitive style, using my charcoal and then smearing it. So I would like for you, if you would, to write one of your words or statements in the description below. So I know that you're thinking about it. Just write one of them. Not only will it help you, but it will help other artists. They'll read something like, wow, that's great. And then I'm going to tell you what the next step will be. Step 2 is to take all this and download my document, but take it and start writing a paragraph or 2 using those words or phrases. It's going to be, you're going to expound it even more. It's not just those words put into a document, but it's going to help you. Here's an example. Say you're on an elevator and you get on the ground floor and you ride up to the 10th floor. Could you explain in that elevator ride, if someone says, oh, you're an artist, what do you do? Could you explain what you do? Are they going to care that you got your master's degree in fine arts? No, they don't care. They care about you as an artist about that, but that's not about your art. They're going to care about your art. How do you do your art? That's what they care about. So take those and put it into 1 or 2 paragraphs. And here's another hint to help you. If you struggle, and many people do, you can go to AI Generator. There's a lot of them out there, and type in, please write me 2 or 3 paragraphs using these phrases and words, and write them out in first person and give me a very flowery description. And it will bring you 2 or 3 paragraphs that kind of will help inspire you, get you started. If it's too flowery, go back and say, hey, love that, but please, can you reword this in a very conversational language? And it will reword all that. And that is a way to get started. Don't use those words, or you could use those words, but you want to put it in your own words. Another caution, I'm going to be giving you 2 examples. One's actually my artist statement. And I had an artist one time email me and say, Cheryl, I just want to let you know up front, I stole your artist statement. I stole it word for word, and I had to have it quickly, and I put it out there. And I wrote her back, and I said, well, thank you for being honest, but that's not your artist statement. That's mine. Your art is totally different. I know your art. There's a lot of things in your art that don't fit my art description. So take your time, use this inspiration, and rewrite it and make it yours. It is your statement. It's about how you create your art. It's that important. Again, you can have an artist statement and then you can have a bio. An artist bio is where you put all these other things. Some things that, I've put in this document, it's a couple pages. It's like a page and a half, and then it's two sample statements, two samples. So it's worth grabbing. One is my personal artist statement, and the other is one based off of someone that, and I made it up, of an emotional trauma. I really feel that a lot of artists have something in them that is emotionally drawn into their art, or their art is emotionally drawn from some things they've gone through. And so I wrote a statement that kind of talked about that and how their art is bounced off of that. So again, what makes up a good artist statement? It should be about your work, the what, the why, the how of your creative practice. It's about your art, again, not about you. It's a statement of intention through your work. And I ask, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 questions in this document that helps get you going. So I didn't want to make this too long. I will put in the description below my artist statement so you have that. But I hope that this has helped you. I hope that you will put in the comments below one word, a phrase, a couple phrases of things that describe your art. Just because I just would love to hear that about you. I'm getting to know so many of you. I would love to hear it. To the link below to the PayHip, use the word subscriber. Even if you're not a subscriber, you can have it for free. Keep your own voice, Cheryl. Okay. Put that in the PayHip, and you'll be able to download the 3-page document where I help you out even more than this. And let me know what you think, because it's that important to me. So thank you for joining me on this little extra video. No painting in this one, so I know the algorithm is probably not going to be as responsive. But I hope even if you don't do an artist statement because you don't sell your art, that you understand the importance of doing one, because it will help you explain your art to yourself, if that makes any sense. So thank you. Thank you for being part of my journey with me. And I will see you next week. And I will hopefully be doing a live painting on raw canvas. So I'm looking forward to that.